Hello, and maybe Happy New Year, depending on when this comes out. This is probably going to be the last video of the year, or the first video of the new year for me, but it's Christmas time, and as per usual, I usually ask for a Pokemon thing that I've been looking for, and this year it was the Zeraora VMAX and VSTAR box. I really liked what they did with the Deoxys box. I like the fact that they give you the VSTAR and the VMAX, and the code for online. I think it's great, and I think right now, while we're still in Silver Tempest mode, Lugia is still running amok. Other than Dunsparce, he's super duper weak to Lightning. If he has Dunsparce on the bench, then he has no weakness. But if you can manage to remove the Dunsparce, then you are good to go to hit with Lightning. So maybe Zeraora is the answer to all of our problems when it comes to Lugia. I think there's definitely other ways to handle it, but I really haven't assessed Zeraora, so I think this will be a good breakdown for me. I really don't know what any of the cards do, so this will be a fun little read-through. And as per usual, like with the Deoxys box, our backdrop is actually a wall of text, which I will maybe read in the future. And I could put that there if you guys want to read it yourself. Hey, perfect. So, what comes in these little boxes? They are $30, and I think the $30 price point for 4 packs is a bit rough, but I think it's because you get the guaranteed promos. That's kind of how they're making it work. Let's get that out safely. You get your code card for, as I mentioned, the 3 Pokemon online. I'm pretty sure that's all you get. It should just be the 3. So, we got Zeraora V. Good to point out that we already do have a Zeraora V that came out in Battle Styles that has a pretty useful synergy with other Rapid Strike Pokemon, but this is a brand new one, I suppose. Kind of a cool art. Normal 3D thing. I don't know who this End Design Ink is. Slash Claw for 2 for 50. Thunderous Bolt during your next turn. The Pokemon can't attack. So this is really just a stand-in to stay there and, evolve, pretty much. He's not going to be useful for attacking. I think, and I'll put a correction up if I'm wrong, I think the other one might have less than 210 HP. He might be a 200-er. I could be wrong, though. He could have more. If it's the case that this one has more HP, that could maybe be useful in some scenarios, so I could see that working out. And then we get the V-Star with 270 HP. On the almost higher end, he's kind of around Zoroark, Hisuian is. Crushing Beat for 190, may discard a stadium in play. Cool to get rid of stadiums, help you win some stadium wars. 190 is pretty good, but it's basically the same as the Thunderous Bolt for the other guy, and he's got kind of a better option there. It's almost the same thing. And then what does Lightning Storm Star do? And let's see, if you put a choice belt on it, then that's 220. Either way, though, you're really just doing it to kind of F with Lugia. And 3 energy is reasonable. It's a normal attack. 4 is a lot. Choose one of your opponent's Pokemon 4 times. You can choose the same Pokemon more than once. For each, you could choose to do 60 damage. See, this could be funny, and I don't know how this actually proxies out, because say you do your first 60 and you knock out the Dunsparce. Then you have your 3 other 60s to hit Lugia. Is the weakness gone because he's already knocked out? I think so. So he could actually be a fun way of doing that. Problem is getting this energy cost met, which I guess you could do by using the Mareep engine. I think that'd probably be your best bet to get Lightning onto the field quickly. So really, really cool attack. I think the 4 energy cost kind of kills it, unfortunately. So, rough to see there. But maybe the VMAX is better. Who knows? I feel like it was kind of that way with Deoxys for me. I feel like I like the Deoxys VMAX better. So, we got our Zeraora VMAX. We get Reactive Pulse for 60. This attack does 60 damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon in play that has an ability. That's pretty funny. Considering most Pokemon have an ability. Dang, for 2? Okay, that's actually pretty sick. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon for 240. For 240. For 240, you can get that right back with Mareep. He's a 2 retreat. You can put Air Balloon on. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I love the second attack on the V-Star, but everything else about this one is just so much more aggressive and quick hitting. That's pretty cool. And if they have enough ability stuff in play, like say they have their 2 Archeops and their 2 Lugia, for 2 energy, that's 240 already. And it's just your opponents, right? Okay, that's still crazy. And then 270 with a choice belt. You're almost there to get the knockout if you have Dunsparce down, but dang. Okay, I gotta look up a Zeraora VMAX build. That's pretty cool. Otherwise, what do you get? You get your stupid acrylic marker that I'll come with. Why can't they just make the freaking premium metal one? And then the Zeraora V-Star Jumbo card, if you're a Jumbo collector. And then we get 4 booster packs from some of the most recent sets like Astral, Lost Origin, and Brilliant Stars. Pretty cool. We'll take it. Yeah, I just don't know. My friend even said it because I pulled out the old GX metal marker. He's like, where'd you get that? I was like, out of simple $25 tins. which we have right now, but we still don't put the freaking cool marker in it. What is wrong with us? I don't understand why we can't do it. If somebody at Pokemon sees this, or anybody who works on this stuff, let me know why we can't print a metal VSTAR marker. Maybe it's because they're already phasing out with Scarlet Violet coming out. That could be a pretty reasonable reason for why they're just saying, nah, not worth our time because it's not going to be around long enough. But even with rotation change, like, we're keeping all of the V-Stars. And I'm assuming once we go into the new format, like, that's not going anywhere. So, I don't know. I think there's time to do it. I think especially with, like, this last set coming out and, like, as a send-off, I think it'd only be fair to do it. I don't know why. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Time will tell. Cleaver V, classic. There's the old Cleaver V box. This is the normal cleaver. You cut for 40, and then you can do Axe Slash, discard an energy from this Pokemon. If you do, discard from your opponent's active. Kind of silly, but not really great. He doesn't hit numbers very well with 150, but the energy removal is kind of silly. However, I feel like there's like a million ways to get energy back, so that's not the craziest disruption. Is it discard it? Oh, it's discard. Okay. I mean, maybe. I don't know. And then we've got our 2 Lost Origin packs, which is the set I'm still the most excited about right now out of the entire Sword and Shield era at this moment. Chinamu, Litleo, Mainhu, Litwick, Chinamu again. Hey, there he is to tease me one more time. My Aerodactyl V. We're getting all fighting types from these booster packs. Bite for 40, and then for 120, discard an energy for your opponent's active Pokemon. You're trying to get to the V-Star. And I've actually seen some funny Aerodactyl plays with, whatchamacallit, against Lugia. So, that's something to think about. I just know there's a bunch of, like, weird decks that people keep trying to build to make that work as, like, a Lugia counter box. Did I put it? I'll filter those out later. This is fine. Love Disc, Phalanx, Poliwag. I feel like this has just got to be a holo, right? This is probably nothing. I lied. Dang, it's sad that Goodra V-Star, I feel like it's fallen off. I've not seen that many people play them. They're mainly playing in a Regidrago V-Star decks because you could use the attacks of any Pokemon in your discard pile, and Rolling Iron is still super sweet, but he has that extra 10 HP, so he's kind of just fallen to like a support. But dang, that is so cool. Oh, I haven't pulled a rainbow in so long. Yeah, alright. This is okay. Okay, hey, you know, 4 packs, we got hits out of 3 of the 4. That's pretty good. Dang, okay. Alright, little price recap. Let me know if anybody has any good Zeraora VMAX lists and send them my way. Alright, see you in the next one. Peace.